Had to, you know, get in the right spot and everything. Hey gang, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. My name is Lady if you are new here, and I thought I would try this, I don't know, I saw a subscriber that I'm subscribed to named Brie do this once. Maybe she's done it other times and I am late in the game and seeing this. And she talked about a dream that she had, and she explained this dream that she had. And I thought, wow, that's quite a genius idea, because I don't dream often, but when I do dream, it's always something interesting or something that I try to like pull apart and like find as to why I had that dream. So I'm gonna date the time of this dream to be about October of 2017. And I'll tell you why here in a minute. So the reason being was that I remember in a past dream having a sliding glass door and somebody, at least from my understanding, somebody like peering like behind the bushes through it and to me, and that freaking me out, and I look and then that person's gone. Well then in this dream here, that person reappeared, and I remember calling my husband to go look at this sliding glass door, and we found out that it was like a friend or a neighbor who had come over with face makeup on for Halloween. And so I remember being like ticked off at this friend for doing such a thing, being that I already had an experience with somebody staring at me through this sliding glass door. That's why I believe this is Halloween time. So I'm assuming the reason why this is 2017 is because here it is Halloween, which in just a few months would be the new year. So it was this trend that on my child has friends over. So it was this trend that on New Year's Eve, you know, at the top of the new year, that everyone would grab their old encyclopedias and tear them and destroy them. And I'm guessing in my dream there was no such thing as, you know, the encyclopedia online or Wikipedia or anything like that. So they were going to go grab these old, outdated books and they were going to tear them up. And they were going to call it the book ripping. It was this big thing that everyone knew about, like everyone as in like the United States, and I'm guessing the whole world knew about, and it was going to be this big book tearing. I remember watching one of the people that I'm subscribed to on YouTube talk about how they are going to be participating in the book tearing. And then I remember too, during this Halloween time, my brother mentioning how he was going to be flying home so that he could also participate in this book tearing. And these books are encyclopedias that are old and outdated, as they are now 18 years old. So these books, these encyclopedias that they can tear, are from 2000 or older, which then has me believing this is 2017, October 2017, for the January 1st, 2018, that these books, supposedly these encyclopedias, will be null and void and they can now destroy them. And I remember thinking that this was some weird conspiracy. Books that have facts and history were being destroyed, and I felt this eerie sense of our history was trying to be erased, or that the government, I guess you could say, was trying to erase our history, and therefore somehow chalked it up to be this fun event. Granted, you know, it's hard now to really erase history. You know, we have, everything's now online and easy to access, but in that time it was this crazy sense of it almost felt unsafe for me, because I like knowing history and I like knowing about my history, and so for it to be removed and less readily available for me to study, it was almost like the bearings were starting to be taken under me. I remember thinking that it was quite odd that everyone was so on board and gung-ho for this book tearing, but in their minds it was justified as, oh, these are just old books, these are 18-year-old books, they really, we don't need them today, they aren't applicable to today, they aren't relevant to today. It still felt really uncomfortable. So that was my dream, and I just thought it was kind of odd and interesting. But if you're interested in hearing any more of my dreams, let me know down below or give this video a like. If you're interested in following me, hit that subscribe button. All my social media links are down below. And I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll catch you on the flip. Bye.